Oschendal. Many of you might know this. It's a very renowned, really large, very established wine estate, one of the oldest ones in the country. It is a very well-run estate. It has many beautiful options besides the actual venue. You can do many activities there, etc., etc. A vast array of accommodation on site. The olive press is the actual venue. It is a purpose-built venue with the most magnificent lawns in front of it, stunning views, etc. It seats up to about 250 guests. Right next to it is a gorgeous veranda, which you could even include.
Nooitgedacht. They've got a chapel, they've got everything on site, which is absolutely breathtaking. So whenever we get inquiry, when they want to go a little bit more rustic, just accommodation for the bridal party, I definitely suggest Nooitgedacht.
A privately owned estate that you can hire exclusively. It's called Montpelier Estate, just outside Friendship. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got complete exclusivity on the day if you would like it. It sleeps 54 guests around a number of different, Manor House. They've got different rooms, different buildings available. Beautiful flow, various different spaces. You can have your guests move from one area to the next. The most stunning indoor venues, both for a ceremony and for a dinner reception and dancing. So we love Montpelier. They have beautiful locations on site where our couples can explore the magical gardens. They offer this most amazing French style experience on the lawn. They have a beautiful manor house with beautiful lighting where our brides can get dressed, and location on site for groom prep. Very important that everything is close by, so the proximity is important for us as the coordination team, so that we can reach our service providers and our couples and ensure that they're on time. Invite the guests to the chapel. They have the most amazing tractor that takes all your guests up to the chapel. It's called Fridde and Lust. It's in Simundium, just outside Friendship. Very established, big wine estate. You've got a beautiful manor house. You've got a glass-enclosed vineyard terrace, in essence a veranda, which hosts up to 150 people. Beautiful historic barn that you could transform for your ceremonies, so beautiful spaces there available. And another scenic, stunning space that works very well for larger and for smaller groups.
There is an 401. Again, it's beautiful. It's a sort of industrial look and feel, but there's a chapel, pre-drinks, and also it's all indoors, it's all paved. So your guests will be fine and protected should it rain on the day.
If you have indeed a very large group, there is a space called an estate called La Paris Estate. It has a massive venue that hosts up to 350 people. So for a winter wedding, for example, that had a smaller amount of guests, as I said earlier, you could consider having a big space and utilizing that for all different parts of the day by making clever use of it. There is a smaller space available there as well. Zorgvliet, they have quite a bit of accommodation on site. There's not too much to do to dress the venue up. It comes with tables and chairs, glasses, and all the bells and whistles that you need in preparing your wedding without too much stress in hiring too many things. And then the food's great, which is always a bonus. Then there's a little hidden gem, a brand new venue. Again, for about 150 guests with some accommodation on site as well. It's called Johannesdal. It is brand new, so go check them out. That is contemporary, has a little quirky approach to it as well. Quite a colorful, contemporary, country vibe there. Very special. Great lawns, fabulous views. They all have fabulous views. So that's another perfect option. One of my favorite venues is Ballet in Paarl. The bride can check into her room and be completely separate from bumping into him and sharing her time with her bridesmaids. It's a very beautiful venue in the sense of couple photographs for the evening. So you basically move around the venue as the sun moves around the venue, and you can see your guests, they can see you, and you're never too far from them, and we can bring you a drink. The venue itself, Ballet, offers the most amazing landscape, and it's a very well manicured garden, which is always in pristine, immaculate, position throughout the year. So it's always beautiful. And then of course it has a chapel on site. A lot of our couples use the chapel. Recently they've invested in an outdoor ceremony area with sort of willow-like trees to give you that woodland feel of a ceremony. If you want to really splurge on your wedding day, there is a phenomenal hotel called La Résidence in Franschhoek, and probably one of the most magnificent high-end properties in the country that allows you to really have a colorful, stunning, very luxurious celebration. If you want to host up to about 120 guests inside, 140 maximum, you would potentially be sleeping in the room that Elton John slept in when he came to Cape Town. So it's on that level, but really worth it.